game and get rest of this team fighting composition rolling. And you called it out, Raz. The flex for Cassante goes to the mid lane for Gory, so they can send Gwen into the top lane for Licorice, and now that is a brutal matchup for Tenacity.
Yes.
Skip and Slash, he's going to force to use the Ghost. Closer, going to go in with the decoy, gets another Nimbus Strike in, but not enough damage to take down Licorice.
Yeah, no way for Tenacity to help. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Doublelift is chunked out, but they pull in Hui under tower. Doublelift gets first blood in this game 5. B2 shaking up over about it, just a quick head shake and saying, okay, let's move on. Now Gory has the first move, looks for Doublelift, knows that there's no summoner spells available, and it lines up the hook onto Doublelift. He knows he's good and gone.
Oh.
The knockup from Hui interrupts him in mid-dark passage, but Doublelift, he's still alive briefly before Stixay finds the last auto attack. But the fact that 100 Thieves traded 1-for-1 onto Gory is miraculous for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, the 1-for-1, but just barely. Doublelift almost got out of that one. Another hook.
Another hook, but is that the hook they want to take? Bjergsen can just flash backwards, and Closer capitalizes! 100 Thieves on the board! Like, that is just what Golden Guardians are waiting for at the moment. All their looks in the early game have not really necessarily worked out. Maybe there's something here on the Closer. Gory's onto the backline. River looks for it, but he gets pulled too far backwards. Now Gory's in the backline as well. Closer gets traded. Gory's surviving. Tenacity arrives, though, with the unstoppable onslaught, and he pays it back forward for the team as they find 3 kills.
One thing GG did not expect.
Tenacity steamrolls on through. Yes, he gives up the wave over to Licorice in isolation, but he's going to look for the payoff to be that his team still continues snowballing through this mid game.
And Cassante, as great as he is for the draft and, you know, rotate for the early fights, the early fights have not been
One that hasn't been touched at all, and he's slightly most accelerated. He looks for the all-in onto Bjergsen, and he buys enough time so that River can come in and clean up the kill.
That's just the state of the game right now. A lot of pressure right now towards Stixay, who's able to get the bot lane turret and is now
Looking for control. Multiple control wards littered throughout these bushes in the river, just pushing Golden Guardians away as the death sentence lands. Closer goes in with a cyclone. They just blow up River, and no jungler means no chance for a 50-50 smite.
didn't even need the Jinx rocket to secure the kill. River just goes down like that.
So great throughout the regular season of making plans, of syncing up with River and Stixay to get his 80 carry ahead, to get the rest of the map.
They know where he's at. Gonna be a good call, a good fight. They're actually chasing him down.
Yeah, I mean, 100 Thieves know. If there's a flank in progress, always collapse on the weakest side of the flank. Licorice has a ghost, but he gets interrupted by the Cyclone and gets cut off, and he's forced out of the fight. He might even just go down. The Mega Death Rocket doesn't land, but the Closer has one last bonk to take him out, and this is a number advantage now in favor of 100 Thieves.
That's your biggest piece in the fight now. Gone if you're Golden Guardians, but you still have to fight for this. That's their Drake that we've been hammering in. Now River is probably just looking for a steal. Has flash for this, but I guess it's just gone.
Golden Guardians, he throws down a ward, and they briefly see that it's 4,000 HP. Licorice, where is Licorice? He's looping around for the left side of the flank, and now 100 Thieves have to loop on the right side to protect themselves from this flank. Closer's in the pit, 1900! It's secured by River! Now what does happen with this fight? Tenacity frontlining for the rest of 100 Thieves, but they have to retreat. The Baron has been secured by Golden Guardians, and 100 Thieves don't want to drop any members because they know that they can put themselves in a position while 100 Thieves have soul point advantage. 6,000 HP. Dragon's being burned down. River trying to get in, but he's getting kept out. W onto the back line. It is secured by Doublelift. Infernal Soul has been claimed by 100 Thieves, but Licorice finds the tank, and they find Busio. Doublelift is also taken off the field. Golden Guardians will clean up a majority of the 100 Thieves. Investment. Split pushing on this Gwen the entire game. He has been up an item on Tenacity for a majority of this game. He comes in, he pays dividends. Him, Gory, and River all committing into the pit of that pace. And this is off the back where Golden Guardians realized a lot of the early gambles and flips that they took did not work out well, but he gets caught out as 100 Thieves don't get a chance to defend the tower from falling, but they got one kill while Licorice is making work in the base.
Yeah, he's already on the inhib.
Stixay!
Oh my god!
On Stixay trades one, he flashes back, he's still alive! Closer tries to look for the punish, but Closers get taken out! Golden Guardians now on the front, Doublelift is gone, Bjergsen is the only damage carry left alive, it's just Tenacity and Busio, no way, Golden Guardians! Have they done it? Stixay has been taken out as well, but Licorice and Gory are still alive, they can push to the mid lane, this just might be it! Golden Guardians, can they close out this game?
They've done it! That was a huge gambit! Seeing Stixay just go straight forward and also Licorice coming in with a flank, that was a big play. Double Lift coming up in 15 seconds. They're just going to go for it.
Couple more auto attacks on the turrets. Double Lift is coming up in 8 seconds. Boostio 9, 8 seconds.
Not
This
enough
might be
time.
it. Golden Guardians, don't let history repeat